Hi, in this video, we will understand the various ways in which debentures can be issued, starting from issue of debentures for cash versus the issue of debentures for consideration other than cash versus issue of debentures as collateral security, the meaning of private placement of debentures versus the public issue of debentures. We will look into the meaning of issue of debentures at par, issue of debentures at premium, and issue of debentures at discount. What is the difference between the amount payable in lump sum and amount payable in installments? And what it means when we say the issue is fully subscribed, the issue is oversubscribed, and the issue is undersubscribed. Let's begin with the difference between issue of debentures for cash versus issue of debentures for consideration other than cash versus issue of debentures as collateral security. Now, where the company issues debentures and receives cash in return, then we say it is issue of debentures for cash. Where the company issues debentures against, let's say, purchase of business or purchase of assets such as land, building, etc., it is called issue of debentures for consideration other than cash. And where the company issues debentures against security for loan borrowed, then it is called issue of debentures as collateral security. Let's check out the difference between private placement and public issue of debentures. Where debentures are issued and allotted to a relatively small number of select group of investors privately, then it is called private placement of debentures. However, where the debentures are offered by the company to the public in general, then it is called public issue of debentures, and this can be made only by a public company and not a private company. We'll see the difference between issue of debentures at par, issue at premium, and issue at discount. Issue at par means that the issue price of the debenture is equal to the face value of the debenture. Let's say the face value of the debenture is rupees 100. When we say issue at par, it means the issue price is also rupees 100. Issue at premium means that the issue price of the debenture is greater than the face value of the debenture, the difference being premium. Now let's say the issue price is rupees 120, rupees 100 being the face value. It is said to be issue at premium, and the difference of rupees 20 is the premium amount per debenture. And finally, issue at discount means that the issue price of the debenture is less than the face value of the debenture, the difference being discount. So where the face value is rupees 100, issue at discount means the issue price is less than rupees 100. Let's say rupees 90, the difference of rupees 10 being the discount per debenture. What does it mean to say the amount is payable in lump sum? And what it means to say the amount is payable in installments? Where the entire issue price of the debenture is to be paid by the applicant at the time of the application itself, then it is called payment in lump sum. However, where the issue price of the debentures is to be paid in installments, it could be first installment as application money, second installment as allotment money, and the subsequent installments being called money. It is called payment in installments. Please note, if more than one call is made, then it is called first call, second call, etc., with the word final suffixed to the last call. So in case the second call is the last call, we will say second and final call. And finally, what does it mean to say that the issue is fully subscribed? The issue of debentures is oversubscribed and the issue of debentures is undersubscribed. When the number of the debentures subscribed for is exactly equal to the number of debentures issued by the company, it is called fully subscribed. Where the number of debentures subscribed for is greater than the number of debentures issued by the company, it is called oversubscribed. And where the number of debentures subscribed for is less than the number of debentures issued by the company, the issue is said to be undersubscribed. Please note, in the case of full subscription, the company can proceed to allot the debentures to all the applicants. However, in the case of oversubscription, the company can allot only the number of debentures that has been issued by the company. This can be done through three methods. One being rejection, two being partial allotment of debentures, and the third as a combination of the first two methods. In the case of undersubscription, the company can allot debentures subscribed to the applicants provided minimum subscription is reached, and the minimum subscription as per SEBI guidelines, in the case of listed companies, it should be at least 75% of the issue to be subscribed before the company goes ahead with the allotment. If 75% of the issue is not subscribed, the company has to refund the application money received. So we've seen in this video difference between issue for cash consideration other than cash and collateral security, issue at par, premium and discount, private placement versus public issue of debentures, and so on. In the upcoming videos, we will have a look at the journal entries and the balance sheet for issue of debentures.